How do you like the picture?
Please wrap it up.
What do you mean? Please wrap it up.
That's all. That's all I see from that picture. Is that meme? Please wrap it up. Please wrap it up.
I love that I'm still getting fucking ads.
What browser are you on?
Firefox.
Do you have uBlock Origin?
Pretty sure I do.
I'm pretty sure it's not a guarantee.
Well, every time this happens, you tell me to install it, and then I install it because you told me to. And you're smarter than I am. There we go. And then I refresh the stream just to bring it back up to speed. And look, more ads. I fucking... Yeah, I've got uBlock Origin.
How is it that only you get the advertisements?
I don't know.
Link Twitch hates you.
Yep.
That's
You gotta change your Discord bio, Eddie. They know.
Yeah, they definitely know.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a really, really good game.
Yes.
But I needed to jump through some hoops to get it working on modern systems. Yeah, how is everyone? Addy, how are you feeling after being awake for like 24 hours?
At the moment, I'm feeling pretty good.
Alright.
I'm at like that point where I don't really feel anything anymore. Like,
Oh,
I'm
no.
really hungry because I haven't eaten all day, properly at least. But I'm not hungry. Like, I'm not hungry enough to make me want to eat. I'm tired and my eyes hurt, but I'm not like tired enough to want to go to bed. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm at that point where I feel like I'm immune.
Okay. Now, shush and listen to this advice.
Narrow your mouth, lift your cheeks up, squint your eyes, arch your eyebrows.
Alright, let's start this.
Look at that. So yeah, I'm gonna crash pretty hard in a few hours.
Can't wait until you sleep for like either 6 hours or 16 hours with nothing in between.
Yes, I cannot wait to go to bed after the stream and either sleep until like 2 in the morning or 5 in the afternoon tomorrow, which is exactly the reason I stayed up all night. Just stop fucking doing that.
Oh, by the way, I may have done something cursed. I downloaded the PlayStation 2 version of this game just to see how it is in comparison. And damn Rockstar and their control scheme. The right trigger is jump. Okay, tutorial. I want to see how it actually looks in place because I got all kinds of issues. I could boot up the PS2 version for a meme. Just so you can see. But yeah, and also in typical Rockstar fashion, it has a auto aim button. So just press it and it auto aims at the enemy.
Nice.
Look at your face. Every time. Okay. Maxwell, look at interesting items. Now that you know how to use items, go and use the doors. Man, what do you mean use them, game? You can shoot by pressing mouse button 1. Wow, look at that physics.
Whoa!
Shoot the padlock on the metal door. Holy shit, that's a huge ass padlock. It's almost as big as his head. Can shoot dodge by moving and pressing bullet time on key unassigned. Yeah, I love unassigned. It's my favorite button. Oh, it's so funny.
It's like Max Payne is one of those games I remember really fondly. But also at the same time, I don't remember a lot about it. There are the nightmares, and they're really cool. And then the rest of it is just jumping around a lot.
I haven't played this.
You never played the first game?
No, I only played the second one.
I
Halfway
never
through.
played the first one or the second one.
Wow.
I mean, you did buy them, right? Because I saw the entire trilogy has been
Oh
purchased.
yeah.
Well,
I'll get around to it at some point, but I'm a lazy motherfucker.
Meanwhile, I've played both of them. This is a shocking twist of events.
Eddie's a
You
true
had this on the
fan.
bingo card.
yeah, but you played the PS2 version, so that doesn't count.
Okay.
Shut down.
You haven't played Max Payne unless you're playing it with keyboard and mouse like Remedy intended.
Alright, fine.
PC latest moment. I found a sniper rifle. Oh yeah, the fucking aim zoom scope is on the same as use, so it's on E.
Eat.
E E E E E E.
Oh no, no scoped. No scoped. Once you're done, press escape to return to the main menu. Wow. Alright, let's just get on with it. Oh no, locked. I hope the cutscene and everything works, because I haven't tested it out.
Stand by. 1010. Investigator reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher. Verify address.
That's Acer Plaza. Repeat. Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat.
Oh,
An assault
sick.
in progress.
Gosh, no.
It's a war zone down here. 1085 dispatcher. Need additional units. Additional units now. Officer in danger. Officer in danger.
10-5. Please repeat. 10-5. All units, emergency. Officer in danger. Acer Plaza. Repeat. Acer Plaza. All units.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger. And then it was over.
He said it! He said the thing! I clapped!
To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started.
Holy shit, this little box is how far I can get. I don't know how well the comics thingy, comic cutscenes should work.
I was still on the force back then.
Okay, they
PD,
work
Manhattan,
well.
Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See,
Thank you.
Alex.
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a... Life was good. Sun setting on a sweet summer's day. Smell of freshly mowed lawns. Sounds of children. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding.
Is the audio fucky a little bit?
Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd given me the best seat in the house, front row center.
Now that I can tell.
Okay. Is there subtitles for this game? No. No. Damn it. God, fucking leather jacket.
What the hell? Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
I do wonder how they're gonna handle this in the remake. Like all the graphic panels and such.
I hope they stick with the graphic style. And I'll be honest, I hope they stick with the, what's it called?
The what?
The conspiratorial aspect of the story. Can't wait for people to play the remake and call Max Payne woke.
Michelle!
Oh my god.
Michelle!
It's coming.
Freeze! NYPD, drop it!
Coming! You're gonna die!
I'm gonna hurt you.
No, please God, no.
Oh no, less sad.
The flesh of fallen angels!
No.
Imagine
God,
giving your
no,
mum the
please,
villain.
Michelle. Oh, baby. No! That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previous designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral,
Oh, no, not
I told
Valkyr.
Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
Yeah, it's the game based on the movie. Yeah, it's kind of weird how Max doesn't look like Marky Mark. So I don't know why these are like tiny in comparison. All the other comics are like full screen. It's kind of weird.
I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lapino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with that going undercover.
Yeah, the audio is a little bit
Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as we were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow.
I guess
It
you
didn't
can
get
blame
any
that
better
on
when
the
I got to the
age.
subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex.
I mean, Max Payne 3 had this model and Max Payne 2's models as unlockables.
The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
I gotta admit, like, Max Payne 3 was really good.
Yeah.
Totally not suspicious.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
Alright, I gotta head out. I'll catch you two later.
See you later, Randy.
Later, Addy V and stream.
Hi, Randy.
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye.
Problem. Bye bye.
The pills would hold the pain back for a while.
It's the toilet. You can turn on the sink. You can turn it off though, but yeah.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this? He and Mickey are having too much. Hey, yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, he's dead, all right. Hey, it's me you're talking to.
Don't think the stupid ass back. What? Nice. You get shot in the back of the head, it just like turns around.
Yo, guys, hey, we're getting around. You hear me?
Sam Lake, you hack. You've done it again!
Hi, Jackie.
Hi, Jackie.
Yeah, the bit in the favela.
The security panel let out a mocking cackle. I'd need the right code.
Put the guns down! And it's just like everyone named guns. Can I go there? I can't go there. I don't want to go there. Oh yeah, the fucking shotguns. Like how they blast you.
No way. Come on. Fine. Hey.
Oh my god, it actually fires pellets. Holy physics.
While looking for Alex, I had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
Hitting Roscoe Bank ain't exactly. Hey!
The gate was locked. I would have to find another way to get to the tunnel.
So, how doing?
Yes. How's everybody doing?
What? Personal doctor. The murder is illegal.
Kiss it goodbye. No, hey, who the hell?
No way.
What was he? Oh,
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good. Follow me.
his jacket has cloth physics. Yeah, but it's not really.
No way.
Kong whiskey makes you go ape.
Home free. This way. Hey. Look out!
No. Nice. Huh? Okay. Nice. Okay, yeah. Pretty good. Oh! When to work and when to continue like peace. Oh. Nice. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be connected to Alan Wake in any way.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. The power was back on.
Just need to tone this down. Too much. And like, yeah. Okay, that could work. I am alright. Can't complain.
Three-hour reference. No way, it's a train station.
Go back to the train station. 2 minutes later. What is she doing here?
So much for being subtle.
You turn down the second volume. Because I can see it spiking. No, you're not gonna let. Okay. Okay, not gonna lie, the deagle kind of slaps. Previously banned, now unbanned streamer. I was not unbanned. I don't know what you're on about. Hi, George.
Yeah, nothing happened.
The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down at Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was gonna find out.
GTA 5's deagle sucks. I wasn't expecting anything, but
My expectations were low, but holy fuck.
Hey,
what the hell? Why are you combat running? You're not in GTA. What shit? Fuck's sake. If you zoom in close on the rounds with the sniper rifle, you can see they will. That's a terrible joke, TJ. You should be ashamed of yourself. So hello.
The Scottish aren't sheep shaggers, the Welsh are.
yeah, spooky. But also, it's like the failure count is rising.
Yeah, I wouldn't joke about it if I was you. Yeah? The station's not secured. Someone decided to play hero upstairs. That's all we need.
No, nice going game. Hey, break the boxes. Maybe there's some items in it. Breaks boxes. Nothing in them.
For make moment.
Lies. Lies.
Search your feelings, Vicky. You know it to be true.
What the hell was that?
What do you mean? Is it not? Wait. Is it not? It's max? It's not max value. Shit. Hold on. Okay, how about now? How about now? No? Mike. Way up the gain. Is this on the gain? Yeah, it's fine. Audio's fine. It's not really fine, but whatever. Well, I intentionally toned down the actual game volume, but the mic volume should be fine. It's peeking into the yellows. Oh my god. I'm not doing that again.
All done here. Give me the detonator.
What are you talking about?
The detonator.
I thought you'd bring it.
You were supposed to bring it.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
The only game to be able to compete with Batman Arkham's henchman dialogue.
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Well, yeah, I do kind of want them to just reuse the voice files. Because, you know, they can't revoice anything from X.
Yeah.
Which kind of
Oh, James.
sucks.
Hold it!
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's finest are gonna be here soon. So stick to the plan. We've got our own private exit route. In and out, do your thing. Wham bam, thank you, man.
Wow, okay.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's fine.
How did they know?
So I just landed in New York City and I'm so excited to get home. Hey, I'm walking here. I'm really excited to be...
Listen, you don't talk like that, we don't say things like that, you understand? Do you understand?
What about it? So good. Hey.
Oh my god, what is this accuracy?
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor. Thank you.
You said
the bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
I wish this game had subtitles.
The bank robber's score lay on the table. The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine.
Can I not? Oh, never mind. I'm interact with everything. And the worst thing, I'm in a video game, and someone's controlling my every move.
You're in a comic book.
I wanna find the actual Rockstar Easter egg. Quality. Can I output the detonator? Or do I have to go back? Holy shit. 3D lighting. Okay, that doesn't work. Painkillers. And then 2B lighting. I'm scared the Xbox One is gonna be the next water cooler. What the fuck? How are you not dead?
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, I'm glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue!
It's an armed robbery. A tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why... This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex?
No!
Alex!
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Not fucking army? It's just one dude. It's one fucking cop. They sent an army. What the fuck? Yeah, he was definitely dead. You can see. Not from the big hole in his skull, but from his dead eyes. Brilliant writing.
Fuck off.
What do you mean?
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes.
You mean just open the door, George? He said it was shut.
Lupino
Well,
ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel and a slum block of tenements. PD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us Alex out, and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical. Lupino ain't here, but he said bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers.
The Finito brothers.
My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me. And then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Pain in the butt. Ha ha! Pain to the max. Junk squad kid. Got a ticket.
Pain in the butt.
Lying down.
Get it? Because I got shot in the fucking head. Okay. I guess they are finito.
A letter on the desk caught my eye. I had met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, Vinny, you're in charge of this one, unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead, goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
You're finito.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze,
Easily
a spoof
amused.
story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
Wait. I want to see if I can amplify this. Nice, you see the fucking cursor flickering. Mouse is jerking.
Joking my peanuts.
It's I'm actually using my mouse to control a different program. This is just what the game does when it's alt tabbed. Is this okay? It's bigger. Like the gain is so much, but not the volume. Whatever. Freaking in band.
Bosses, Joey, Vigilio, you're right in there. They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't wait for
Can I?
We gotta go in now.
Can I do it funny?
We're coming in. There he is.
Lol. Like he takes the painkillers but not the money.
Getting out was not going to be easy. The staircase was locked and the elevator had been busted for a decade or more.
This is the most expensive motel in New York. I guess there's nothing here. Time to proceed. Lol.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering. Let's go already. Payne's gonna pay in spades. What the?
I could have just blown them up, but okay. I don't know where they all are. Shush.
In his press conference today, the mayor stated that Valkyr represents a clear danger to New York and called for drastic actions to eliminate the problem. On today's top story, the Valkyr crisis worsens with the murder of DEA Special Agent Alex Balder. Special Agent Balder had been shot repeatedly from a point-blank range. The gunman has been identified as Max Payne. The noose is sure to tighten around this fugitive criminal as more NYPD units join the search to apprehend him.
I had just gotten my 15 minutes of fame.
Is that it? Can I proceed now?
Yo!
What the fuck? Where did you come from? Okay.
Previously on Lords and Ladies.
Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence.
My lady.
Awooga!
And now, an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
Is this as designed?
Oh god, vibrating.
My lady, there is a matter of great importance I must bring to your attention.
My lord, there is?
Indeed, my lady, there is indeed. From the very first moment we met, upon that distant forest path, there has been sunlight in the autumn leaves blazing like the colors of your hair.
Oh, my lord, you should not speak so.
But my lady, I must.
My lord, no. I forbid you. This cannot be. This must not be.
But why, my love, why?
My lord, it is too dreadful. Do not force me to speak the words.
My lady, I beg of you, I must know. I would rather die than not know.
Yes, my lord, we should both be dead, for this shame is too great for the living. My lord, I am your long-lost sister.
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
You're gonna die.
It's Payne! Ice!
Humboldt, oh shit.
Piece of crap!
Oh, careful, it might kick back. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Killer vending machine.
You talking to me?
Tough guy, scared.
You talking to me?
Whack, whack the sucker!
Oh shit.
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound the city. The NYPD has been out on
Oh, fucking faces.
This party had been dead for a while. I couldn't say I was sorry I'd missed the show.
I like artificial lighting. Holy shit.
It's just like a transparent texture. I love it.
Yeah, it gets like less transparent. Junkies in it. Oh, oh. Move out. Hi, Florwell.
Oh no, florist of balls?
I found Muerte's room.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Your partner's here.
I found Muerte's room.
I looked at Champ, and as soon as I turned, dead.
Muerte had received a letter. Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. We need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return, I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
Hey, yo.
What the hell?
Okay. Why did I do that?
Because you are a fool.
Oh my god.
I found Muerte's room.
I shot you? Hello?
What the?
Muerte had received a letter. Our investigation had turned up nothing.
Okay.
Our investigation had turned up...
I thought it was a bomb for sure. The Russian wouldn't dare. This has been waiting to happen. I thought it was a bomb.
No? Okay.
Hey!
Fucking Christ. Yeah, the shotguns in this game do not fuck around. finish this degree in English literature so that... Yeah, I can kind of understand, because the dialogue is... It sure is one of a kind.
The hooker had left her diary on the table. The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent her the latest One-Eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. It would get her killed if her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
Can you not jump off? You can't jump. So she hired an actual prostitute to voice her. Pretty based. Okay, can't go back.
We don't call them hookers anymore. We call them sex workers.
Well, I didn't call them hookers. Nice. Wait.
It's him. Go get him. No, wait, you go get him. You go and get him.
You go get him. You go get him. Oh shit. Suddenly, 3 of them. Yeah, the quick save was like right after.
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
I mean, I forgot there's no like door penetration.
A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy
At some point,
snowfall
there's like
continue.
wooden walls and such
Many
that you can
roadways
shoot
are
through.
already
Oh,
closed,
no, I mean,
and people are
for
advised
people.
to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We'd been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
Holy accuracy. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. Freaking piece of this shit. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the fuck? I think I'm just gonna be asking myself. the entire time. Yeah, I'm surprised as well, because like right there. Okay, doesn't even do it.
What the?
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper. A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. But a 6-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip.
Take vampire movies. Why are they always set in LA or Mexico? They can't even get a tan. If I was a bloodsucker, I'd move to the North Pole. Winter's one long night. Yeah, and what would you eat? Suck blood from penguins? Nah, Eskimos, man, Eskimos.
What are bloods waffling on about? Hello? Shotgun blast to the face, you still live? Hello?
Chill with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss Muerte off.
I forgot the goons have actual like Arkham levels of interaction.
It really is just funny listening to them chat shit with each other sometimes.
Who's gonna suck off Eskimos?
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest. It was dirty money. The transparent cylinders glowed green, full of Valkyr.
Hey, it's not the first time they used V as a drug.
And it wouldn't be the last.
Did this come like after the Boys comic? Or before?
I think it was before, don't quote me on that.
Hey yo, someone called that number.
Wasn't it a real thing? I'm pretty sure that the phone numbers in this game were real.
I'd need a key to get through.
You could actually call them up.
Oh yeah, perfect drunk. Yes. More key? Any of you have
There was
a
a key on the table.
Okay, you do have a key. Imagine working for Fox phone sex line in 2024. Just graduate to OnlyFans at this point.
Ready to
Could you
murder
imagine?
each other. They step into the next room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it. But no. They sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with a kung fu fighting video game. I tell you, Candy, I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Rico Muerte, big-time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
Oh, did he? Oh shit, he did. Damn it. Just there you go. Lol. Oh my god, what the fuck? Got fingered. Trade. Off. Nice. He's standing there in the corner just blinking. Wait. Never mind. I was like, would it be funny if I could use that?
The antique switchboard was still in use. There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area, the kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines, the blood veins of New York. Right now, there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss, Cornelia, this is Max Payne. He came, started capping us. He killed him.
Are you freaking kidding me? Is this one lousy? You better be freaking kidding me. Whack 'em. What's the freaking problem?
Whack 'em.
Answer me. Hello?
The word was out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
You better be freaking kidding me. Whack 'em. It's just one lousy comp. Whack 'em. Oh, come on. Rigged.
What the?
Actually rigged. So many from Finland, the country of booze and polar bears? Thorwald, can you confirm? Ayo. What did the author mean by this? Step right up, step right up. It's not gonna stop, is it? What is that? I don't see a ball on it though. One hell of a beer. Devil's Brew. Oh yeah, this one. Kong whiskey makes you go ape. Confirm what? This thing. Still more content than GTA Online Casino. Is it true? Wait, England. It's the Mac 10, right?
Yes.
It's called Ingram. It's funny.
What game was it that called it that you're using?
I don't know. Epic music. Card. No, it's the dude who made the Mac 10, right? Isn't it like called Ingram Mac 10 or something?
Yeah, it was the Ingram Model 10. I don't remember where Mac came from. I think it was just like a nickname.
Yeah, they were called the Uzis in Tomb Raider.
Oh shit, yeah.
Dual Ingrams. Don't shoot the curtains. Where go, where go? Where go, what do? Oh.
Turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were going to get real trigger happy about it. I got Dino's hangout all lit up. A bomb went off, turning snow into liquid. A pillar of fun remains of a car straight up into the air. The flames were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world. I got a good look at the man riding shotgun. It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the von Punchinello's suit. The ringing in my ears was the sound of a mob war being waged.
That's fucking vodka as his license plate. Are you serious?
exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
Funny. You're funny, Max.
The headlines were a depressing read. The headlines were screaming bloody murder. The storm was a screaming duet with the approaching prowl car sirens. It was all a scream when you were down for the count and wanted for murder.
Speed limit 30 when it's posted otherwise.
What's my state? I should go walk the dogs.
Yes, go be active, otherwise you will fall asleep.
Yes, I kind of got carried away with Fallout there for a bit.
Okay.
Right, I will be back shortly. I'm going to go throw something in the oven and then take the dogs for a walk. I'll be back as quick as possible.
Bye. Take your time.
Yes, enjoy the adventures of Alex Casey.
You mean Captain Baseball Bad Boy?
Yeah. Alright, have fun.
Bye. Wow.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
Ow! What? What? I was like 7 meters away. Game, please.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
Oh God. Oh, you have to shoot the tip. Oh, really?
Hold it.
A beaten-up phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Wooden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Tell me something I don't know.
They know you're there.
How? And what's it to you?
I will contact you again.
The cops arrived, sirens singing in the off-key harmony of a manic-depressive choir. I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
What do you mean? Did you hear something? Is there fucking sirens blaring? And this guy's like, yeah, whatever. Shut you.
Someone had left a letter on the counter. Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gagniti was his usual self. All talk and no walk.
After our hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left, and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing you could count on, you push a man too far and sooner or later he'd start pushing back.
Max Payne, this is your
Oh,
final
shit.
warning. Surrender or we'll be forced to take action. Don't make us come and get you.
Before you were sorry that happened, but I don't want to stick around.
I couldn't get past the door without a key.
Oh, nice.
There was a key on the shelf.
Hey,
Oh shit. Wait, is that? Oh, it's pick a bump. fucking bitch. Are you okay? Oh. No way. Damn, that fucking leather jacket. It's the bit, it's the title of the stream, guys, look.
The bombs had destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office. The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
It's never been this cold. Never ever. It's like the sky's falling.
Yes, sir. It's the end of the world as we know it.
And I don't feel fine. I don't feel anything. Not a thing.
I'm freezing my butt off.
It's the end of the world. Never mind.
Fine. I don't feel anything. Not a thing.
I'm freezing my butt off.
Wait. Will that actually... Oh wow, it actually does.
Fine. I don't feel anything.
Oh fuck's sake.
Fine. I don't feel anything. Not a thing.
I'm freezing my butt off.
New York rat.
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead. Pizza delivery.
Never seen you before. Buzz off, Joker.
Pizza delivery. So far you thought you could get away with that.
Max Payne.
Holy shotgun blast.
Yo!
No, don't shoot.
You know the clowns at the laundry?
Me? No.
You're no good to me then.
What? No, the laundry, yeah. I know him, yeah.
Get me in there.
Okay.
Pressure was too much. I'd sunk down to their level. It wasn't worth it. Nothing was.
Wait, can you? Oh. Actually, I have to quick load. Go on, do your thing.
It's me. Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast. The password. John who?
Come on. No. Okay, John Woo.
All right. Come right in.
John who?
It's a trap!
Oh, fuck you. Good. Missed. I'm sure Wormy would appreciate that. Missed. Oh my god. Fuck off. Actually put elevator music in the elevator.
Thank you.
Hey,
Surprise, bitch.
New York City is in crisis tonight, with reports of Valkyr-related gang war in the streets of the Bronx. Apparently, Max Payne, wanted for questioning in connection with the slaying of a DEA special agent earlier tonight, is waging a one-man war against his former partners in crime. Among the list of casualties so far are notorious mafia members Joey and Virgilio Finito, as well as Rico Muerte, himself a fugitive from the law, and a suspect for several murders in the Chicago area. The NYPD has been placed on full alert. A citywide APB has been put out on Max Payne. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura has promised to take whatever steps necessary to bring him to justice. What those steps may be remains to be seen. For NYCNN TV News, this is Kira Silver.
Cleanest water in New York. Shoot him!
Only it's not me talking to the pink flamingo, but someone who looks the part down to the finest detail. except that he's evil. I'm hiding in the shadows, watching it all unfold. The flamingo speaks. He can speak here. It says,
Mirrors are more fun than television.
that's mirrors are more fun than television. Somehow I know this, just don't ask me how. And I, not me, but my double. Not
I'm going back.
this week on address unknown.
Okay, I'm definitely going back.
On address unknown. I don't want to go there. It's the last place Only it's not me, a flamingo, but someone who looks the part down to the fine.
That's better than what a flamingo thing.
It's always red or blue in the movies.
So, green?
No, not the green.
Wait.
On address unknown.
What
I don't want to go there. It's the last place. But that's where I always end up anyway.
Alright, fine, we'll watch it.
Only it's not me talking to the pink flamingo, but someone who looks the part down to the finest detail, except that he's evil. I'm hiding in the shadows, watching it all unfold. The flamingo speaks. He can speak here. It says,
Mirrors are more fun than television.
that's mirrors are more fun than television. Somehow I know this, just don't ask me how. And I, not me, but my double, nods and smirks at this like it was the funniest thing in the world. And then something goes wrong, and suddenly they know I'm there, hiding behind them, and they both turn to look at me with cold eyes. And the flamingo speaks again.
Threshold falling Payne space.
I have no idea what that means. And that's when I always wake up to my own scream in that brightly lit white hospital room, strapped to my bed.
Wow. By the way, Arash, do you know where the Rockstar Easter egg is? Because I feel like I might have passed it.
Red, blue, or green? It's always red or blue in the movies.
So, green?
No, not the green.
Oh, it's way late, okay. You know the screenshot that people use of this area? And to try to open it, it says the door is locked. It's like video game logic. Yeah, you're supposed to jump through it. Moron. Hello? What the hell? Oh my god, how many of you are there? It's like the fucking clown car from Saints Row 2.
What the hell are you standing around here for? They're bombing us. What are you doing? You're doing nothing. What are you doing? This is war. Freaking war.
It's war, it's freaking war. I'm not going there. Oh, never mind. I'm not going here either.
Vinny got needy. Just the man I've been killing to see.
Payne? Freaking fed. I knew from day one there was something screwy about you. What do you think you're doing? You're a freaking cop. You ain't got squat on us. You can't just come in here waving your piece like it meant something. Yeah! Oh my God! Oh God, you shot me! Ah! You're dead, Payne!
Oh my God!
What the hell?
My
you
God,
Kill
you
him.
shot
Kill
me!
him.
With pleasure, boss.
Gagnidi bailed. I made like Chow Yun fat.
I made like what? Oh shit. No, go away. How does that mean? Oh, it's a John Woo reference, okay.
A crumpled letter lay on Gagnidi's desk. The letter was addressed to Don Punchinello, but Vinny had never had the nerve to finish it.
Jack's gone voodoo. Just the other night, he shot Dino because he wanted to see what his brains looked like splattered on the wall. He's a freaking mad dog. We're running out of men and business fast.
Gagnidi had been living in mortal fear of his boss. Jack Lupino was a psycho. Vinny Gagnidi was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gagnidi would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings.
Get it. You said the line. Oh yeah, okay, sure.
Gagnidi hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
Oh, nice. Yeah, unload. Amazing.
This was my second train ride of the night. The way it started didn't promise anything better than the last one. Freezing wind tearing at my face like sandpaper and razors, ice hard and slick under my hands and feet. And somewhere in the background, the wail of sirens, the city howling after me. New York's a fast forward. Dark rooftop water towers and a dead forest and chimneys, all a blur. When the train he was riding slowed down, Gagnidi made his move.
Was he still alive? He lost like 7 liters of blood. Nice. Holy shit. The slide moves back. I kneel.
Vinny Gagnidi was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gagnidi would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings.
Said the line. Said the line. Okay. That was a bit close, but okay. Don't have health. Don't have health.
NYPD, you on the roof. Drop your weapon and lie down. I repeat, drop your weapon and lie face
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
Oh shit. Still alive. Mm. Oh, where's their Beretta? He just drives by. If you shoot it, he crashes and gets out of the car and shoots you. Was that the car that just drove by? Okay. Okay, let's see it then. What's the Easter egg? What's the reference?
Hey,
Oh my god. Yeah, I know where, well, I don't know where exactly the Rockstar one is, I just know it's like snowy outside and whatnot. Does it actually hold? Oh, it does. That's cool. Now I can't jump here. Oh my god. Most accurate gun in the game, by the way. Nice to fuck. Nice. Can I make that jump? I can make that jump. Wow. Where am I meant to go? It's up. How do I get up? Tried going through here. Does not want to work. Should be a button for the elevator. I can see button. Oh, this button. Okay. No.
Gun him down.
Missed. So dead. Find some painkillers, please. Oh, he's actually limping.
We're gonna be rich. Freaking rich. Even richer than that, wise guy. Freaking rich.
Fucking explosion happened. And bro's just like, yeah, it's fine. Nice. Broke my fucking legs jumping. Amazing.
Max Payne has nowhere left to go. We are very close to capturing him. You'll get a full statement then. Right now, I've got better things to do, ma'am.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Rivera from the NYPD with no further comment at this time.
Apart from his suspicious food habits, I figured Bravura to be one of the good guys. Fate had just dropped us on different sides in this. But when it came to capturing me, he was way out of his league. I had already ditched the cops a couple of rooftops back. For now.
I can hear him. Ready? Keep your gun pointed at the door. Okay, this is it. Any moment now, Payne's gonna bust through that door with murder in his eyes. It's either him or us. I, for one, am gonna pump the SOB so full of lead, they'll need a forklift to carry the coffin to the grave.
Arabs. Oh, never mind. What? So, hi Ribs, how are you? How are you doing on this fine Thursday evening? Are you ready for me to not make it fine? Nice. Ah. Okay. Damn it. Missed. Okay, never mind. Unlucky.
Open, goddammit! Payne! I'll kill you, you lousy freaking...
Oh. What the fuck? Okay, fine. Is he gonna walk onto the fire? Yes, but nothing will do to him. Video games.
Gagniti ran out of steam in a dead-end alley with steam boiling out of the sewer grates like all the fires of hell were burning high beneath us. It was shakedown time. Where's Lupino?
Screw you!
Bad start, Vinny.
Please, Bruce.
I rate pretty high on that.
You can't just hurt me in cold blood.
Just keep telling yourself that. Listen good, Candyman. I'm not gonna be anybody's fall guy. I want to know where your boss is hiding. Lori and this, I hadn't asked for this crap. Trouble had come through dark swarms. The good and the just were like gold dust in the city. I had no illusions. I was not one of them. I was no hero. Just me and the gun and the crook. My options had decreased to a singular course.
I'll tell you, just don't hurt me no more. Lupino's at Ragnarok, the nightclub. Book me, take me, hold me to the freaking jail, just don't hurt me.
Your rights will be ready at your funeral.
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok was Lupino's private nightclub, a den of drugs built into an old theater. I knew what waited inside. V-head junkies ready to explode in random acts of senseless violence. And Lupino's goon squad, the worst stone-cold sight of hell. Ragnarok was as inviting as a headache, flickering and flashing gun beat. The belly of the nightclub was a gothic theme park that began with bondage games and led to the nasty stuff from there. As subtle with its dark message as a cop-killer bullet through the heart. Like father, like son. Just like Jack Lupino.
I love the whistlers. Oh wow, what the fuck? Whack the
The
sucker.
book had never been a bestseller. Given the setting, I was surprised to find that somebody had been passing time reading. The paperback was entitled The Age of Murder and Storm. The blurb on the back mentioned Norse mythos and Ragnarok, the end of a Viking world with a terrible winter that covered the earth in ice, when vile crimes were rampant and all humanity lost. I could see how somebody impressionable might get it into their head that we were at the end of time. I was also beginning to see what the nightclub and its owner were all about.
Yeah, very poetic. Or killer. Does he say something if you try not? Never mind.
There he is!
What in the hell? Hello, painkillers? Oh, fuck's sake. Actually traded. Holy shit, how much health did you have?
Books on the occult had been piled on the table. The room was stacked with light reading, such as Necronomicon, Witchcraft, and Paradise Lost. Old exotic titles like Malleus Maleficarum and Deum Brerum Reini Novum Portus. Books with pentagrams on their covers, all dealing with the occult and the infernal, lying between stacks of horror videos and a couple of Ouija boards. The only thing I could take seriously was the thought of Lupino taking it seriously. He had been spending a lot of time getting intimate with the guy downstairs.
Killing my blood. I missed. What did I miss? What the fuck? Was he supposed to fall on the thing? Oh, nice. death. I was just gonna ask, what is down there? It is death. Oh, fuck's sake. Easily used. There it is. There's the emote. There it is. Report. Yes. Almost fell as well.
Stream sniping.
Report player. Stream something. You always gotta know. So when are they adding Max Payne to Fortnite?
That would be pretty cool.
I'm playing Agent Hunter. What? Why? Why are you playing that game in the first place? Missed. What did I miss?
Eddie said stream sniping and I made the joke. What joke? I don't follow.
Oh. Excuse me, what? I didn't die? Okay. I might be playing it with you, might not. You can actually play Agent Hunt co-op. Also, who the fuck has that thing enabled? Joe! Pyro control.
Ain't no way you control Pyrocynical's channel. When spills that has it.
Delete.
Dumpied.
What the fuck? Oh yes, the drums killed me, guys. My career as a drummer is over. Oh my god. I guess you could say it wasn't drummed to be.
A funnier one would have been it was never meant to beat. But
I have to clip it manually because Joker said he'll fix the actual clip command. Wait. I love this game.
It's such a stupid and oddly specific thing to add to such a depressing game. I love it.
What the?
What the hell? Okay. Smartest band in New York City. Yeah. Bro killed himself.
The backstage area led to Lupino's inner sanctum. The hot air inside was like an invisible wall, thick with incense and something else, a sickly sweet smell that made you gag. This was the rotten core of the Big Apple. Lupino lurked somewhere ahead, like a spider at the center of his web, waiting. The vapors in the air started to make my head swim. Torn pieces of a letter lay scattered on the sofa.
Oh no. It is all in the head.
Punchinello had threatened Lupino in writing. The note had been torn to pieces, bloody fingerprints all over them.
Don't want you to think that one of my boys is not playing with a full deck. Shape up, Jack. We are running a business here. I'd hate to send the trio to strong-arm you.
The trio were the Don's notorious henchmen. It was obvious that Lupino hadn't been intimidated by the threat.
The flesh of fallen angels! Come to me all! Astaroth, Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Satan, Cthulhu, Lilith, Ella!
Oh, what is that?
Blood to you all!
Lupino's notes covered the table.
The skin of reality. I've seen it. The corruption.
Jack Lupino was crazy, all right.
Hallelujah.
Scattered with
Another
notes of
soul
invented arcane
saved.
nonsense written in rusty blood. A mishmash list of demons, devils, and dark gods evoked.
Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Cthulhu, Lilith, Hela! Blood given to you all.
He was after that old Faustian deal. Your soul for power and fortune. Just sign on the dotted line with your blood.
Flesh.
Lupino's notebook lay on the pedestal. Jack Lupino was crazy, all right.
Mythic wolves, let loose to devour the sun and the moon. Lupino is the wolf. I'm Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast.
Big bad Fenris wolf. I'm the end of the world man, wearing the flesh of fallen angels.
After Y2K, the end of the world had become a cliche. But who was I to talk? A brooding underdog avenger alone against an empire of evil, out to right a grave injustice. Everything was subjective. There were only personal apocalypses. Nothing is a cliche when it's happening to you.
Mr. Beast. Yeah, I did catch.
It's close.
Mr. Beast!
You have come. A witness to the
I can believe. Wait, you can or you can't believe? Because both seem plausible. Oh, can't.
Nothing, just a lot of hair on my food.
What'd you get?
Chicken and chips.
Chicken and chips.
Chim pim donkeys.
Really? Oh, hello. There's one more coming. Oh, he's up there.
Solid grub is good indeed. I was surprised we had enough for a full meal.
What do you mean?
I've told you before, there's never anything in this fucking house.
I don't wanna.
I'd known there'd have to be a catch in it somewhere, and this one was the Empire State Building of catches. Lupino was pumped up and dying to go 15 rounds with a mutant alligator. And then he started this spooky monkey talk, straight from a bad dream. Mine.
I have tasted the flesh of fallen angels. I've tasted the devil's green blood. It runs in my veins. I've seen the world of skin, the architecture of blood and marrow. Death is coming!
She is coming, and hell follows with her. This is the twilight winter.
I am ready to be her son. Her time is now, and all in her way must die! Die! You'll die! You'll die! Now! All die!
Oh my god. Go away.
She is coming. Men worldwide will disagree with this fact.
Oh.
When Lupino finally went down, I wanted to make real sure he'd stay that way. V was a bad monster. Turned them into friggin' zombie demons from outer space.
I think he's dead already.
Huh? And that's when it happened.
But dead or not, you've got the wrong guy.
In stepped this knockout femme fatale holding a gun to my face. I returned the favor.
Knockout femme fatale. What do you mean Ada Wongler? Shut up.
Lisa Punchinello was the Don's wife.
Mona Sachs, Lisa's evil twin.
Your safety's off, evil twin. You might hurt someone with that gun of yours.
Lisa's in distress. I'm the professional. I'd blow you away without batting an eye.
Sure, and you can check out my credentials splattered all over this joint.
Jack couldn't have framed you. Not the state he was in. We're after the same slime bag. Angelo Punchinello's the one who murdered your friend and framed...
You know this for a fact?
I've got my sources.
I don't have a clue these days. I just come. Who put a contract on the Archfiend?
This one's mine. I hate the guts of that sadistic wife beater. Why not pool our bullets for this one?
Thought you'd never ask. My finger was starting to twitch.
How do you like your whiskey?
I guess you put a gun to my face. Let's go and
Easy.
drink
As long as
whiskey.
you don't try to slip me a Mickey.
You're a real angel, Max.
It was good stuff. Tasted sweet as honey going down.
Nothing personal. Can't risk you going berserk and getting Lisa killed.
The nightmare was always the same. Violent shapes moving in darkness, old and ugly. The killer's mad laughter was a riddle filled with wicked innuendo. Somewhere, the baby was crying.
Kino?
No, it was in their head. Oh no. PC Gamer field of view. How do you play like this?
My vision had finally achieved true potential. The peak of human evolution. 300 degrees field of view. A voice in my head asked me, "Yeah, I'm a PC gamer. How can you tell?" Every nightmare was the same. I'd hear them crying in the rooms, but I wouldn't be able to find my way through the hallways, no matter how many times I slide canceled. I wide my way through the halls.
Found you snoring next to
Sprawling,
Lupino's
never
corpse.
ending.
A comedian, huh?
The pictures were filled with good old times.
See, my wife had already used up her, well,
Alex
fuck,
and I
what's
had
it
a few
called?
moments of glory between us. Crime-fighting comrades, the best in NYPD DEA collaborative team. Good-hearted macho bullshit like that. I would have given anything to have him here as my backup. No such luck. No luck at all. Michelle looked at me from the photo. The Payne family. Happiness captured in a Polaroid moment. I had thought it would last forever, till death do us part. I didn't want to think about it. As long as I didn't, it could never happen. But I had broken my own rule. The thought had already slipped in. Fear was rusty needles poking at my brain. Cold and scaly, it slithered down my chest.
Worst of all was the realization of the truth. My wife didn't have another trip to the gulag in her. I'm sorry, I'll stop. I heard the cries of my child. Dad, please help. I have the ray gun.
Oh my god.
I hope you like platforming in a game that's not built for platforming.
Yeah.
I really love to watch cartoons. Captain Baseball Bat Boy's my favorite.
I love the ridiculously high field of view, but the really low, like, distance.
Yeah. Damn it. Wait, so what happens if you fall? Or you just die?
Yeah.
Oh. Max Payne approaches me with Phil Gage.
And remember, Vicky, if you die in a dream, you die in real life.
Yes, Inception rules.
I really love to watch cartoons. Captain Baseball Bat Boy's my favorite.
Imagine it's too far of a jump.
Yeah. Watching cartoons. Captain Baseball Bat Boy is my favorite.
Fuck's sake. How? Oh man. I have made the mistake. I have made a horrible mistake.
Or did you really quick save right before you die?
Yeah. I pressed the wrong button.
Hey guys, I just had a lit epic idea. What if Max Payne nightmare sequences, but with the theme of Laura from Silent Hill 2? Wouldn't that be lit epic? Wouldn't that be a lit great psychological horror? The next Silent Hill game is just about a guy who has to find the killer of his wife and child, but then it turns out it's an O.J. Simpson scenario. It's just like a retread of Silent Hill 2, but with a different main character. God, that'd be so funny. Silent Hill, but you play as O.J. Simpson.
No, please God, no.
Oh no, the box. Boxes, cubes, whatever. Spell D3AD, what does that mean?
Well, you see, hey, is an informal exchange of greeting.
Oh, shut up. Shut up.
Slice them, dice them, shoot them full of holes, blow them to bits, vaporize them, disintegrate them. No matter what you do, they'll still be back good as new.
Michelle's diary lay on the table.
No!
Max, no, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Murderer! You killed her!
Nothing like that ever happens in the real world.
I didn't get a chance to read the diary.
No.
I woke up in a bad dream. My head felt 2 sizes too small for my brain.
Max Payne. I envy your name.
And the killer was smiling.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Frankie the Bat Niagara.
Niagara, as in you cry a lot? He had a bat and I was tied to a chair. Pissing him off was the smart thing to...
Ooh.
Nothing wrong with a little laugh now and then. Take me, for example. I love to watch cartoons. Cartoon violence is a fascinating thing. Let's take a break. I need to take a leak, grab a cold one at the bar. Don't worry. I'll be finish this off. And then, it's checkout time.
You play, you pay, you bastard. Swaggered out, and the door clangs shut behind him, locks clicking into place. Everyone makes mistakes. Mine hadn't been to crack jokes about the goon with the bat. He'd have cracked my skull regardless. It hadn't even been to trust a girl with a gun. I had blindly gone after the first bad guy on my hit list when I should have been aiming further up the ladder at the Hencinello family. I felt to be pissed at Mona. Guess I had a soft spot for a pretty face.
Wow.
But when somebody decides to play baseball with your head, you tend to get sore. They had dragged me back to the Basenos Hotel. I was beaten, bruised, and blue, like the chair I had broken to get free. All I had was Niagara's bat, sticky with my own blood. Without a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
Frankie's turn. We'll take care of it. Hold it! What the hell?
Okay.
Theory of Max doing James Sunderland, yeah.
It's not real. It's not real.
I know it's not real, but it'd be funny.
You see what happens in the beginning of the game. Alright.
I know, but it'd be funny. I'm not agreeing with it. It's a stupid theory, but...
Oh fuck. What the fuck? Shot him in the face. And bro's like, nah.
Billy Cohen being Nemesis. Was he on a Bravo team or something?
Hey,
I don't recognize the name.
Okay. Oh shit.
Oh, Billy was the dude. Yeah, Billy was the dude from Resident Evil 0. Forgive me, I forgot his name for a second.
Nope. There was a dude who was made into Nemesis in the movie.
Hmm. Yeah, in the Paul Anderson movie, it turned out it was Alice's boyfriend, wasn't it?
It's another newspaper caption for a murder scene.
The Paul Anderson movies are so stupid. I'm so glad you're not even upset by the spoiler. It's not even a spoiler, it's such a stupid plotline.
Mm-hmm.
Frankie had left his calling card, a Captain Baseball Bat Boy strip, next to a sewer passage filled with bodies.
You'd better not mess with Captain Baseball Bat Boy. Even my archenemy, Bicycle Helmet Girl, swoons at the sight of me. Aha!
There were enough corpses to put a mass murderer to shame.
I think we watched it at some point, and yeah, it was fucking terrible.
I watched that one. It's one of the Resident Evil cosplayers streaming the movie. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we watched all of them. Wormy had us sit down and watch all of them. Like, we watched like one a week for a while. Similarly to the Fast and the Furious movies a couple of years ago.
And there was, like,
The Fast and the Furious movies were at least fun.
yeah. I don't know. Fucking hated those movies. Not the Fast and Furious ones, the Resident Evil movies.
Yeah, like again, the Fast and the Furious movies were at least fun. They were big and stupid up until the most recent one, which was just like offensively stupid.
My wife, the movie.
Yeah, my wife is my best friend. But the Resident Evil movies, the first one was okay. As far as, like, I know it's easy to say, like, oh, context matters. If it wasn't a Resident Evil movie, it would be really good. But it genuinely would make a really good independent horror movie if it wasn't called Resident Evil. The rest of them are just dog shit. Maybe the second one would have made a good movie adaptation of Nemesis, if it weren't for Alice.
I think we can kind of sum up those movies. Would have been good if it weren't for Alice.
No, the vast majority of them would still have been dog shit, even without Alice, let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's still...
Yeah, because the characters are completely different from the characters that are in the games.
Yeah. Was it Ada or Leon was completely dubbed over in post?
Okay.
Because the guy who played Leon just looked a bit like Brendan Fraser.
He had that jacket.
Yeah, the Resident Evil 4 jacket. Welcome to Raccoon City was awful. It was so bad, my mum hated it as well.
It was like on the other side of bad. It's like, so you have these Paul Anderson movies who dress up the characters in the same way. Like, they make an effort to make the characters look the same way they do in the games, but they completely ruin them. But this one is just like, it tries to make the characters act like they would in the games, but just makes them look completely different.
Yeah. But they don't even try to make them act like the characters, though. That's the problem. The only resemblance Claire and Chris Redfield had to Claire and Chris Redfield in the games is that their names were Claire Redfield and Chris Redfield, respectively, and they were orphans. That's where the similarities end. That's where them acting similar to the characters in the game ends. Who would have thought mixing 1 and 2 and making it into a movie would be a good idea? I still think Vicky's idea for a TV show would have been great.
Yeah, like based an entire season on events leading up and the finale to...
Yeah.
Like the finale, like the actual events of the game. God, Netflix, hire me. I'll make something good.
Wow, Vicky, you're so good at cinematography.
Actually, not Netflix. Fuck Netflix. Capcom, hire me.
Yeah.
Give the rights to Amazon or something.
Vicky's so good at coming up with ideas, like conceptualizing TV shows. She's come up with a great idea for Hitman, and a great idea for Resident Evil.
The Hitman one is funny.
The Hitman one was great.
It's really funny.
Only characters that look like the characters from the game were the Redfields, and even then, barely.
Yeah.
yes, ponytail, red leather jacket. That's Claire Redfield. That's all you need to be Claire Redfield. But yeah, like, my mom loves her cheesy, shitty B-list horror movies. She absolutely eats that crap up. But even she hated Welcome to Raccoon City.
I think I told my theory before. That movie was like made to fail. It was designed to fail. So you have all these like, yeah, not tax write-off. It's just like so we can keep the rights type of thing.
Oh yeah.
It's like if you don't make a movie in this specific amount of time, you lose the rights to the IP.
Yeah, like all that kerfuffle about Sony making another Spider-Man movie, so Disney couldn't get Spider-Man, and then they ended up falling through so many times that Civil War happened.
Mm-hmm. No, but it's just like, if you think about it, it's like this no-name director who's only got a couple of, you know, B-list horror movies under his belt. These unknown actors who've never been in, like, haven't been in anything noteworthy, and then you release the movie on Thanksgiving weekend, like when people are supposed to stay home with their families.
Yeah,
It's
everybody's either making a trip across the country or staying at home with the folks.
Yeah, it's like, are you sure it's a right idea to release a movie during the time where everyone should stay home with their families?
The men in blue had come and gone. They had decorated the place with chalk outlines and tied it together with yellow tape. The cops who had stayed behind were dead. Frankie, his boys, and I had the place all for ourselves.
Alright, it's this area again. Reused assets. Reused assets.
I can't believe they'd do this.
Just forget about
God,
it.
Remedy.
Just
Forget about it.
Hey, just forget about it. That crazy witch, you should have heard her. She was a real scream when the boys caught her trying to cap the Don. Oh, that's friggin' bad. To the trio? That's even worse than what Frankie's doing to that poor bastard downstairs. She's gonna take a long time to die.
The mobster muscle on the phone was talking about Mona. Punchinello's trio were nothing but bad news.
There he is.
Oh.
There he is! He's Payne! Get him! Whack him!
Whack him! Oh, what the fuck? Nice. Excuse me?
Resident Evil Vendetta moment.
More evidence that Punchinello didn't like me much.
The fact remains that all the victims so far identified in the Ragnarok shooting have been known criminals, many of whom had large doses of V in their blood. Reliable sources say that Max Payne was also among those killed, although no body has been recovered at this time.
Reliable sources. That meant somebody thought the Mafia had me, didn't want the cops snooping around anymore. The body would be delivered to them barely recognizable. Case closed. Don Punchinello had the power to be that reliable source, which was no news. But his news was old news. Framing me hadn't been enough. Don Punchinello had put a hit on me. He wanted me dead, and it had been important enough for him to give written instructions to Frankie about it.
Max Payne should die like a dog for the trouble he's caused. Frankie, I know I can trust you to give this matter the dedication it needs.
Bro, just standing there.
Yo!
My guy didn't even pull his pants up.
Yo!
The hotel bar was fast.
I love his
developing quite industry.
the boxes
True to
he
his
stole off
words,
that dude
Frankie
from
was there,
Hitman.
having a beer.
Jesus Christ. How the hell did you get loose?
Got bored waiting. Thought, what the hell, we could just as well finish this here.
Fine by me. This brings out justice.
Wait. Really? He fucking blew on him.
My guy was at ground zero of a frag grenade and just went, nah.
I love bullet sponge enemies.
But Vicky, he's supposed to be a boss.
I'm supposed to be a boss. You like men.
You can see into my mind?
No.
Fuck.
Have you lost brains? Yes, have you lost brains? Are you more on your thingy stick?
Yeah. Floorball, are you bot or AI? Location Gunven in GTA 5.
Thank you. You've been a lovely audience. Had enough? I don't play with girls anyway. Unfair!
I spotted the tail as soon as I left the hotel. A big black Mercedes. I'd seen the car before. That time it had heralded impressive explosions. Vladimir was back.
Bang. You're dead, Max Payne.
I might have laughed if I remembered how. What's this supposed to be? Cops and robbers? Look, you want something with me? Get in line.
Peace, man. You know you are a real news item, armed and dangerous. I am going to make you an offer you can't refuse. I've always wanted to say that.
It's a bum rap. I've been framed.
Well, that's a moot point. Whatever you did or did not do, I'm sure you had good reason for doing it. Want to hear me out?
I'm listening.
Is it a good time to call it here? Because it's like almost 3 hours. I can keep going and finish this game tonight.
Messing with V is bad for business all around. But that's not all. There is this guy, Boris Time, used to pull jobs for me. He's the captain of the cargo ship Charon. Now the bastard turncoat has gone over to the other side, Punchinello's. The ship's loaded with high-res hardware, guns, my business. If Punchinello gets hold of that car's won and I have lost. And you'll have your work cut out for you. If you want to get to Punchinello, you'll need heavy-duty persuaders. I am just the man to get them for you. Change the ship back under my flag, pop 2 in the traitor Dime's head while you're at it. You'll get enough guns to start the apocalypse. You in?
People are saying like
Let's get this show on the road.
5, 8-ish
Vladimir was one of those
hours,
old-time bad guys with honor and
up
morals,
to 12.
which made him almost one of the
What
good
the fuck
guys.
does that even mean?
None of us was a saint. The Brooklyn riverfront was a maze of rusty containers.
5 hours if you
Cranes
rush,
leading up to
8
the
hours if you
snowstorm.
just play it normally, 12
And a night like this, you
hours-ish
couldn't
if
help
you
but think of the dark army of dead men sleeping with the fishes. Cement
Completionist run.
shoes in line.
Completion just doesn't matter because it's like
No Minotaur lurked in this labyrinth. But
do
somewhere out
everything
there,
the game
on the
has to
clanking
offer.
deck of his cargo freighter,
Yeah.
the skipper of the K-Ron was waiting, like the ferryman of the river Styx.
Yo, gets blasted with shotgun.
Yo!
Alright. Call it here. Call it Floorball, not you. Call me.
Yeah, I feel like when they remake the game, they really need to leave the comics in there, because like, or maybe style them in Max Payne 3's way if they're gonna go with like in-engine cutscenes, because the whole comic panel thing is like part of Max Payne's identity, isn't it? It's why the cutscenes in Max Payne 3 were choreographed the way they were.
Well, yes.
The IGTs in Max Payne 2 were a bit poo.
Okay. I feel like they should make them the same way they made them in Max Payne 3. You know, kind of like comics but not really. But at the same time, I feel like the comics in back then were done in the same way that's like you can just paint over, like you can just paint the frame and that's it. But if you change your mind halfway through, you can just change the frame of the comic and there you go. But if you change your mind, you have to redo the entire cutscene, you have to change the acting, you have to change the characters, and that's like effort. So let's just make comics to tell the story. I think it's great.
Yeah. That was one of the reasons they did the comic panels in the first place, wasn't it? Because they didn't have the budget for animation or animating every single cutscene.
Yes.
So they just they asked favors of family members and friends, had them dress up, and took pictures of them. So like you said, if they ever ran into problems or whatever, they could just go back and edit the picture or get the person back in, have them dress up again, take a picture of them, they're done. Rather than go through and completely like retweak the animation, have to re-render the whole thing.
Yes. I use Sam Raimi's father. I think what's her name? It's his mom. Yeah, the villain.
Yeah.
I forgot her
That's
name.
great. I love that. But yeah, it's Max Payne was made in the era of limitation breeds innovation.
Yeah. It's great.
Everything's so pre-planned and pre-budgeted and pre-allocated these days that like I don't know, like Jaws is a perfect example. Was it Spielberg who directed Jaws?
I think so.
Yeah. There was a story about one of the animatronic sharks. You've probably heard of it because it's been a story since Jaws existed. But one of the scenes they wanted to shoot, they used an animatronic shark. For like one of the animatronics of Jaws was attacking a boat or something, or stalking somebody. Well, the animatronic was on the fritz when they needed it. So Spielberg, thinking on his feet, was just like, all right, we'll use the camera and shoot this scene from the perspective of Jaws. And it made the scene so much better.
It was more sort of case. It was like, okay, what if we hide the monster and just show reactions of people? Because showing people reactions and then that would set the mood, and then that just became a thing.
Yeah, that's where the idea came from. That one scene where the animatronic wouldn't work, and they shot the scene from the perspective of the shark instead of showing the shark, and it looked so much better. They were all like, this is actually better than the idea we had in the first place. So they went with that for the rest of the film.
And then it just became a thing. You don't show the monster. Yeah, it's.
I wouldn't say. Oh yeah. I don't want to say they spawned the idea, because that would be a bit, creativity. I don't think anybody ever comes up with new ideas anymore. But I think they, like Spielberg, really kind of ushered in that idea within that generation, the generations to follow when it came to like horror movies and such.
Well, yeah. Like if you see horror movies that came after it, like what was it, Halloween and Friday the 13th, it was just like brief glimpses of the monster, the killer, and then it's just like focus on the victims and the humans. But if you look at horror movies before that, you could just see someone in a stupid costume just running around.
Yeah.
Being the killer.
Even slasher flicks that came out afterwards, most of them had masks. So even if you did get a good shot, a good look at the person, you couldn't see what they looked like. And Cloverfield is an example I'll always come back to. You don't really see the big alien until the very end, and that's really cool.
Well, spoilers for a movie I've never seen. Probably never will.
Yeah, sorry. Cloverfield's great. Go and watch it if you haven't seen it already.
Okay, I'll call it here. Because this game I haven't played before, but I have, seen. I'll call it. I won't call you. I want to join Addy's all-nighter. Nah, Addy's going to bed now.
I'm going to bed. You missed the all-nighter, dude.
Okay, good night. Thank you for stopping by.
Yes, good night, folks.
Feast all night. I'm not doing it all nighter. Yes, bye.
See you tomorrow for more Maximilian Schmerz.
Yes. Can't wait. Bye.
Bye.